What's up, guys? Super quick video today, at least in this style. This video will be going up alongside a Growlers franchise mode episode, and of course, about 3 p.m. Eastern every day. We have the NBA series that was recorded over from Twitch, as well as the Seattle Kraken stuff. So plenty of things to watch, of course, on this channel. But, obviously, we have to talk about this, even though, again, I don't have all that much to say. As we knew, as we expected, even before Zdeno Chara left for the Washington Capitals, which again, I have a video out about that as well. We knew Patrice Bergeron would be the next captain of the Boston Bruins, and indeed he is the 20th man to wear the C for this team in the nearly 100-year history of the Bruins, joining the likes of Dick Clapper, Milt Schmidt, Johnny Busick, Ray Bourque, Zdeno Chara. It's a great day to be a Bruins fan, to know that, despite this is, this being a Pasternak jersey, that, the C on this jersey, it's for Bergeron. I mean, obviously, there's no one else it was going to be. Of course, the Bruins did put out this pretty funny video right here, where they're like, here's the captain, it's Brad Marchand. And then obviously he, gives the C to Bergie anyway. But yeah. No, I mean, we knew this is who it was going to be. It was clearly the only choice. Like I said, it didn't matter if Chara retired, went to another team. It was going to be Bergeron's. It was always going to be Bergeron's. And it was the right choice. I mean, again, it's crazy to think about, but Patrice Bergeron has been a part of the Bruins organization for nearly 20 years already. Again, a 2003 draft pick, 45th overall, and it is now, of course, 2021. So, it's a bit of a shame in a way, and I know this conversation's been had a lot with Bergeron, where he, if it wasn't for Chara, would have been the captain of this team more than likely 10 years ago. Maybe even longer, because, of course, Chara named captain at the beginning of the 06 season. Of course, 05 to 06, Joe Thornton traded, I believe, in November of 05. So for the rest of that season into the early stages of 2006, they didn't have a captain. And if you look back to that roster, and if anything we can, at best, they would have had a stopgap captain for a decent amount of time. Not really sure who it would have been. I mean, it's funny, if you look at this roster, at least for who played on that team, I don't remember how long someone like Hal Gill or Nick Boynton really stuck around, but you would have been looking at someone like that, maybe someone like Brad Stewart, who of course was acquired. I can't imagine it would have been Brad Stewart, but you look at this team, maybe Glenn Murray, but for the most part, once Jumbo got traded, it's like, okay, who's that captain of the team going to be? Maybe 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010 at the latest, but Patrice Bergeron was going to be the captain of this team had Zdeno Chara not come along. I'm fairly confident in that. So, will he go down as the longest tenured Bruins captain in the world? No, he's 35 years old. I don't think he's going to go Zdeno Chara style and play until he's 43 or beyond, but who knows, he might. He won't be the longest tenured captain in the history of this team, but obviously he will be one of the most respected, because he's been that guy who has essentially been, the 1A, 1B with Zdeno Chara in terms of who the captain of the team happens to be. And again, a lot of people have talked about, like, hey, what are your thoughts on the Bruins' chances in this upcoming season? I mean, the bottom line is they still have someone like Patrice Bergeron. Their roster is still okay. Again, I am going to have a video out once we find out what the finalized rosters are going to be, because obviously training camp's going on right now. A lot of teams don't have their roster 100% set. And actually here, if we go over to, say, a Cap Friendly, which will give you a good idea of what's going on here. But if you go to Cap Friendly, go to depth charts, a good answer here as to who right now is looking to be on a team's taxi squad. Of course, with what's going on with COVID and every team having that extended taxi squad, and of course the training camp roster there as well. So for every team, we still don't really know who's going to be on the finalized roster. So I'm trying to wait until closer to the beginning of the NHL season, but I will have a video out talking about, every team, how I think they'll do. Of course, we have the new division structure this year, so I do that every year, where, again, I'll talk about the teams. I'll talk about, I think, where they'll finish in the divisions and standings. But for the Bruins right now, I mean, I'm somewhat optimistic. Obviously, you lose Krug, you lose Chara. In terms of what this team's going to be capable of doing, it's a very tough division, of course, that they find themselves in. There are a lot of talking points. Brad Marchand's coming off of a major surgery. He should be good to go for the start of the season. David Pasternak's going to miss the first 2 weeks to a month with an injury. But I will say, at least here in this video, I'm good with that because, you listen to Brad Marchand talk about the surgery that he had, and it was, I've been hurt for 2 years. And then obviously when your team loses a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Final, you think, what if someone was fully healthy? Regardless, Patrice Bergeron, the 20th captain of the Boston Bruins. It's weird to say a new era, but it kind of is. Again, Chara leaves after 14 years. Bergeron, again, wears the C like we all knew he would. Nobody else more deserving on that team. We'll see how his first season goes, though, as the captain. So, again, there are videos out on this channel. There will be the full season preview across the board for every team, where people will get mad at me because, you didn't watch all their games last year, so you don't know that this guy is actually the best penalty killer alive. It's going to be fun. I look forward to it every year. But yeah, Patrice Bergeron as the captain. I mean, come on. It's beautiful. Just brings a tear to the eye. Although David Krejci, Brad Marchand wearing the A. Look at that handsome fella. Not about him today, though. It's about that handsome fella. Patrice Bergeron, captain of the Bruins. You love to see it. I will see you guys very, very soon. It's a good day.